Hello everyone, welcome to my channel and I welcome you to our lesson this time of the day. And I pray and I hope that at the end of our lesson someone will get some concepts and some more about of how to solve certain questions in our segment today. So in our segment today, or in our online lesson today, we're looking at some questions in the 2023 GCE Science Paper 1, which is physics. Which is physics. So we'll look at question 1B. Question 1B meaning it's section B of physics paper 1. And this question was on density, mass, and volume. So without wasting much of the time, let's get into the nitty-gritties and the solution of these questions prepared for us by ECZ. So our first question, which is B1, was saying a learner carried out an experiment and obtained the following results as shown. Then in brackets they're telling us to say where necessary take density of water as 1 gram per centimeter cubic. So where necessary in our calculations, as we are trying to find these questions, we should use the density of water as 1 gram per centimeter cubic. So the results were as mass of an empty bottle was 8 grams. So that was the mass of an empty bottle, which was weighing 8 grams. Then mass of the bottle full of water was equal to, or is equal to 20 grams. Then mass of the bottle full of liquid X is equals to 25 grams. So I want us to take note of the way they're using these words here. They're saying the mass of an empty bottle, meaning this bottle was empty, was 8 grams. Then mass of the bottle full of water, so meaning the water was full in this bottle. So the mass of both the bottle and the water was weighing 20 grams. Then mass of the bottle full of liquid X, also the liquid was full in this bottle. Then altogether liquid X and a bottle, they were weighing 25 grams. So question 1, or question A. Question A is saying name the instrument that can be used to obtain the results of mass. Name the instrument that can be used to obtain the results of mass. So if we look at our results as shown, we have mass of an empty bottle. Our maximum or our highest mass value is 25 grams, and we use different instruments for measuring mass. So in this case, you can use either a beam balance or electronic balance. But in our case, looking at these results obtained, these are not complicated or complex values. So I would pick electronic balance as our answer. So we say our answer is electronic balance. So the instrument that can be used to obtain the results of mass, we can use an electronic balance, or we can use a beam balance, depending with how complex our objects that we want to weigh are. So our first answer for question A will be electronic balance. Then we go to question B. Question B is saying calculate the volume of the bottle. Calculate the volume of the bottle. So first of all, we've been given to say the mass of an empty bottle is 8 grams, but we have not been given the density of this empty bottle. So it will be quite difficult for us to use this data to find the volume of the bottle, because we don't know the density of the bottle. Then also have been given the mass of the bottle full of water. So this bottle had water and the mass is 20 grams. So we have been told to say the density of water is 1 gram per centimeter cubic. So if we have the density of water, which is 1 gram per centimeter cubic, then we have the mass of water in the bottle, and we also have the mass of an empty bottle, meaning we can find the mass of water alone, then we use the density of water alone to calculate the volume of water. So what we need to know is that the volume of water that we'll find in this case using this data will be equal to the volume of an empty bottle, because we are told to say this water occupies the space of the bottle fully. That's what the data is saying. So it's saying the mass of the bottle full of water. So the water in this bottle was full. So we know to say volume is the space occupied by an object. So meaning the volume which this object is occupying have got the same value of volume. So in this case, if we find the volume of water which has fully occupied this bottle, meaning we would have found the volume of the bottle, because this liquid occupied this space of the bottle fully, hence their volumes will be equal. So first of all, let us find the mass of water. So which formula are we going to use to find the mass of water? So we'll say mass of water is equal to mass of the bottle full of water minus mass of empty bottle. So the mass of water alone is equal to the mass of bottle full of water minus the mass of the empty bottle, where we have the mass of bottle full of water to be 20 grams minus the mass of empty bottle, which is 8 grams. If we do the subtraction there, we'll have mass of water equal to 12 grams. So the mass of water is equals to 12 grams. So now if we go to the instructions that were given in question B1, they are saying where necessary, take the density of water to be 1 gram per centimeter cubic. Where necessary, we take the density of water to be 1 gram per centimeter cubic. Now if the density of water is equal to 1 gram per centimeter cubic, meaning the mass of that water and the volume of that water, or the space that that water will occupy, are equal, since the density is 1. So if the density of an object is 1, meaning the mass and the volume of that object are equal. So in this case, we have been told to say we use density as 1, hence we are saying the mass and the volume are equal. So in this case, even our volume will be 12 centimeters cubic. Why? Because the density is 1, meaning the mass and the volume are equal. Hence our volume, or the volume of the bottle, will be 12 centimeters cubic. So our answer for volume in question 2 is 12 centimeters cubic. And after doing these calculations or finding like this, we would have scored 2 marks. Let's go to question C. Question C is saying calculate the density of liquid X. Calculate the density of liquid X. So we are told to say the mass of the bottle full of liquid X is 25 grams. So mass of the bottle and liquid X is equal to 25 grams. So in this case, let us first find the mass of liquid X alone minus the mass of the bottle. So what we are going to do is we use this formula where it's saying mass of liquid X is equal to mass of bottle full of liquid X minus mass of bottle. Mass of liquid X is equal to mass of bottle full of liquid X minus mass of bottle. So in this case, mass of bottle full of liquid X is equal to 25 grams. So we say 25 grams minus the mass of bottle, in this case the bottle which is empty, which is 8 grams. So if we do the subtraction, 25 subtract 8, then our answer will be 17 grams. So meaning the mass of liquid X alone minus the empty bottle is 17 grams. 17 grams. So now, after finding this mass, let us now find the density. So we know to say the volume of this bottle is 12 centimeters cubic. The answer that we have found in question B, which is the volume of the bottle. Then we have the mass of liquid X, which is 17. So meaning we can find the density using our formula. We are saying density is equal to mass over volume. So density is equal to mass over volume. Mass we have 17 grams, then volume we have 12 centimeters cubic. So we divide 17, divide by 12, then our answer is 1.416666. So if we do the calculations on our calculator, we discover to say our answer is 1.41, then we have 6666666. So we'll round this off into at least 2 decimal places. Then you say our density for liquid X will be 1.42 grams per centimeter cubic. So our density for liquid X is 1.42 grams per centimeter cubic. So this is our solutions for this question B1. Very much simple. So the issue is just mastering the concepts and what they want us to find or to calculate. So physics, as I'm ending my tutorial video, physics is all about the application of concepts. So they'll give you a question and they want you to apply a certain concept that you have learned. So let us master the concepts and know when to apply them. For more videos of such kind, please follow me. You can contact me if you want online tuitions or physical tuitions with the numbers that will be popping on my screen. You can follow me on Facebook, Science with Lombe Jr. Thank you very much. Till we meet next time. Shalom.